All right, Huku Balancers, so we're gonna go through the fundamentals of the squat so that we get a lovely base before we even go near the board. So, start at the feet. We're gonna have engaged feet, shoulder width apart, just so we're nice and strong on that board and we're not too narrow and we're not too wide, okay? So, to get depth, we can't be either of them. We have to be nice in the middle. Everyone's totally different, but that's the general gist. Now, next, knees. What we don't want in a Huku squat is knees going inwards like this. If we're not engaged, we're never gonna balance, okay? So we want a lovely engaged squat. So as we go down, open up the legs and we can fit right through the middle of that all the way to depth. And that's perfect, that's lovely. Next is the back. If we have a loose back, I'll show you an example of a loose back. This. It's bent, it's horrible. You can't put any kind of weight on it. You're never gonna balance it for sure. You're never gonna balance it. So what we want is a nice straight posterior chain. That's the fancy word, posterior chain. We want a nice straight posterior chain like this, hopefully. Hands up, and the back is lovely and straight, engaged. That means I can take weight, I can take a kettlebell, I can take a barbell, and most importantly for us, I can balance right. Okay, so let's get on the board. So when we start on the board, we don't want it too far this way because there's not enough of the board to get over and it's going to be a fight for us. So we also don't want it this way because then you'll just end up on your ear for sure. So nice and in the middle-ish, step on. We've probably already figured this out already, but why not go through it? So we're in our squat stance, we're ready, our feet are in position, they're engaged and we're ready to go down. So arms up if you want. We want to keep that back nice and straight. And we're hitting depth, we're engaged, and because we're engaged, we're in control. So up, down. If we weren't engaged, when I'm here, if I'm leaning over, I'm leaning too far forward, I'm never gonna be able to balance. So I'm up, engaged, and that's our Huku squat.